Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imali Nengi Nengi, and we're back again with another one. And before I start, I want to do some shout outs. Shout out to Namibia for always tuning in, guys. I love you guys so much, Namibia. Shout out to Zambia for always tuning in. Shout out to my Zimbabwean people. Today's topic is about you guys, your president. And shout out to Nigeria. Thank you guys for tuning in. The UK, thank you for tuning in. The US, thank you guys for tuning in. In South Africa, you guys are crazy on the comment section. Shout out to Kuruman. I'm actually married in Kuruman. My wife is from Kuruman. Kuruman, for me, I might be biased, but has got the best women in South Africa. Kuruman and Taung. Not the best in terms of looks, even though they are extremely beautiful, but the best in terms of if you want a traditional woman, Kuruman is your best bet. Shout out to Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga is my home province. That's where I was born. Shout out to Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein is my business province, meaning Free State. I'm always in Free State doing some business there. I've got some business down there. Shout out to Cape Town. Cape Town. I'll be there very soon. Towards the end of the year, I should come to Cape Town. Germiston. Thank you so much for Germiston. Gaborone, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And I think the last one is Davidton, guys. I can't do a shout out to everyone. The video will take I don't know how many minutes. So Emerson Mnangagwa, the president of Zimbabwe, after winning a very sketchy, very crooked election, he has went ahead and appointed his son as a deputy minister of finance and his nephew as the deputy minister of tourism. Before I speak about that, you know what, guys? It's going to come to a point where if not the military, the people of each country are going to start taking their country back. It started with Mali. It continued with Burkina Faso, continued with Niger, continued with Sudan, and now we see it in Gabon. Even though Gabon is like slightly a different situation there, because in Gabon, actually, Bongo was a president who ruled for 50 years and then gave over to his son Ali Bongo, who ruled for, I don't know, 14 years or something like that. And now the military coup that took over at Gabon is the nephew of the president. So it remains in the president's seat. And the president was busy preparing his son to take over from him. How can you turn a country, a government, into a family business? What type of rubbish is that? But anyway, many African countries are starting to wake up to this fact that if they don't do anything, something is going to happen. The countries that are scared is the countries where the most crooked countries. For example, if I can tell you about Rwanda and Cameroon, it's crazy. I mean, the Cameroon president is what? How old is he? Is he 90 years old? 90 years old. He's been in government since 1982. I was not even born in 1982. So people that are like myself, they only know one president in Cameroon. You know, he's been in politics since 1975, and you know, this is Paul Biya. Let me see if I can put up a picture of Paul Biya somewhere here. An old man in his 90s still wanting to run a country. Haven't you stole enough money for you to just move on and live a peaceful life? Excuse me. I don't know what is going on. So Rwanda and Cameroon, they have now seen what is happening to their next door neighbors in terms of Gabon and the likes, and they've decided they want to change the rules of the. They've reshuffled their military positions. So they've taken out people not to give anyone a chance to, stay there long enough to to go up against them as presidents. The two presidents, they are scared of what is going to happen. And the reason why they are scared is because they know they are busy with crooked things. That's the only reason. And for me, what Mnangagwa has done in Zimbabwe, he might think he's clever and he's preparing his son, David Mnangagwa, as the next president that will take. ZANU PF think they will rule forever. Even though South Africa, it is bad in terms of the ANC has been not bad, but I guess in African terms, that one party has been ruling South Africa for 30 years now. But it's better because in that 30 years we had 5 presidents. So we had the likes of Mandela, who was the darling of Africa. After him, we had the economics president who ran the best economy. That is Thabo Mbeki. After that, we had after Thabo Mbeki, we had Kgalema Motlanthe, who had a short spell, but then after him, we had the best president in South Africa, Jacob Zuma, and after that, now we have this one who's looting the country with his white friends, Cyril Ramaphosa. And it's better, I guess, in that sense, because it has not been one face in front of us. I don't think South Africa would have handled that. Just like Zimbabwe, where Mugabe has been ruling since the dawn of democracy, independence in Zimbabwe, up to a stage where the military, coincidentally, is his right hand man, Mnangagwa, who took him out of the seat. But let's just quickly listen to Mnangagwa appointing his son and nephew, so that I can come back and do the last comment for you guys.
Deputy David Kudakwashe Mnangagwa, Mayor. Deputy Tongai Mnangagwa, Mayor, Harare Province.
What we see with Mnangagwa is a position where someone is no longer scared of anyone. This is a stance that he has taken, that I will do what I want with this country and no one will tell me. In fact, that's how he answered the question when he was asked, why are you employing family members? You're turning this whole thing into a family business. He said, go and appoint your own cabinet and allow me to appoint my own cabinet. That's what Mnangagwa said. It's so crazy. When Mnangagwa won, you think I'm joking. When Mnangagwa won, the local newspaper, the government newspaper, had his face in every page. And when I mean every page, I mean literally in every page. I'm going to put it up for you guys so you guys can see. And when I saw that newspaper, I saw a president that is in control of his media outlets, and a president that thinks that he's untouchable, and a president that is feared. Whoever is the manager of that newspaper, who gave instruction for Mnangagwa's face to be in every page, it's a joke. And to see that, I'm telling you, Zimbabweans, the end is coming for Mnangagwa, because he is too comfortable now. he thinks that he's God of Zimbabwe. And his days are really numbered. Zimbabweans, you guys need to stand up. Really, we need to stand up to this man. We as Zimbabweans need to stand up and take charge. Nelson Chamisa has to do something radical, a national shutdown by the people. You know, everyone not going to work, no one going anywhere. I know ZANU-PF has got some supporters that, you know, a good amount of supporters behind them. But people are really tired of this Mnangagwa turning Zimbabwe into a family business. The elections were not free and fair. Now, after the elections not being, and this is Mnangagwa who gave who honored his wife with a honorable, with a doctorate or something. Like it's crazy what is happening in Zimbabwe. I feel sorry for my Zimbabwean brothers and sisters for what is happening in Zimbabwe. It really breaks my heart. But the end is close. All these presidents that were toppled by the coups, the military coups, it's because they were they got this confident and this comfortable in terms of getting too relaxed, thinking that nothing will happen to them. And look where are they now. Look at what is happening with Ali Bongo. Even with a stroke, he still wanted to continue to lead the country. You know, Mohamed Bazoum, you know, the way he was leading Niger, he thought nothing was going to ever happen to him. But God has it that everyone's day is numbered. You can make us fools, you can make everyone a fool, but your days are numbered into the leadership position. And Africa has got a problem with leaders that simply don't want to step down. I don't know, is it the greed of money or why is it out? You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that we Africans have to go through this, guys. I just wanted to take this one out of the way, guys. We'll meet on the next one. Please, if you haven't already, do subscribe. Make sure that you click the like button. You know, I'm sure we're going to love each other, guys. Me and you, we are the same people, eh? Same people, same love. One Africa, one love. And leave your thoughts on the comment section. What you think about this Uganda issue? Why am I saying Uganda? Zimbabwean issue. You know, Zimbabwean president appointing his son in such an important portfolio, finance. I mean, his son has got a law degree that he just obtained this year, and already he's in parliament. You know, in a deputy minister position. Tell me what you think about that on the comment section. Until we meet next time, guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to pray, and I salute you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.